Yeah, hi. I'm starting a recording of the green screen project, and I was working on a project about my student works, and yes, I want to show it to you. And this was actually my project, and if you see, this was my footage, and this is the background I have removed, and I tried to save as much as hair detail possible. I can say save, so I will work out on it. And this is the work I did, so with multiple Keylight daisy chain method, and this for soft mat. I had a core mat, though it's very rarely needed. I tried to create on it. I will select and press D. So one, sorry, yeah. And so come here in hair detail. So I have created this much hair detail, means these all are rotor node with a keyer node, and with green keyer I created and I made it invert. You can work with green screen as well to remove the green screen, so it's up to you. And then I did these dispel methods with okay, fine, I just this is my dispel method, and this is just a operation I was doing. It's not needed, and I have some filter, erode or edge blur for to remove some of the darker part that I will show you. But first I will start with this particular method, that about soft mat and core mat. Then in the next episode or next part I will discuss about this hair detail and dispel method. Cool. So because it's a very big project, it took me some days, means 4 5 days if I count, and not full, of course. It's like I have worked for 2 3 hours a day, yes, and I created this one. So anyway, I will try to create the same output that I did here. Got it? Cool. So come back to my original one. So I will take a new comp. So I have taken a new comp and press S, and I will change it to 1920,080 because that was my footage size. And this is my footage I have here. Press 1, and just to show it to you, I'll change it. So you'll see this is my footage, and you'll see there are lots of issues with this footage. And always when you take when you get to this footage, always you have to check that what are the issues you have to face, or you have to what are the challenges you have to overcome while removing a green screen. And you can see the challenges are, first thing, if I reduce the gamma value, you can see the luminance value of the background green is completely different from this corner to this corner, and it has some inside there are some separate lines, because the quality of green screen is not so good. Secondly, the lighting of the green screen was not so good as well. We actually didn't apply any kind of external lights. It's just a floor light that we have, means a room light. We shot this with a normal natural room light with a tube light, or maybe LED light was there on the top of on the ceiling, and that is the light you are getting. You can get these lights here. So this light, this is that those light I'm getting. So, and secondly, there is some transparency was there in this green screen, so it is not actually visible, but you can see, no, it's not actually visible, but there are some little bit of transparency. When we shot, we know it, we can see that there are some little bit of transparency was visible in our naked eyes. So anyway, so first thing first, if you see, I will start working on in original position. So if you see, there are some, go to red channel, green channel or blue channel, you can see there are some grains on it. You can see there are some grains on this footage, so I need to remove the grains or noise, so whatever you can say. So what I can do is select the footage and press denoise. There is an option we have, and always it will come like this. So just move it anywhere near, and you will see it will remove the noise. And if I press B channel again and just disable, enable, got it? So this is the way you can see that, yes, it's normally your noises will be on green screen, so yeah, sorry, on blue channel. So after this I will be taking very well known keying process or keying node, and that is called Keylight, and this is my Keylight node. And with Keylight node, I'll click on it, and I will try to reduce, I'll try to remove it from this corner. So select and just select very near to the footage, so press Ctrl and click and press A. You can see some areas has been removed. So after this, what we will be doing, there are some values you will get, leave these values here. So I'll come to the screen gain and I will increase the screen gain, and you'll see I'll not be increasing the screen gain like this. 1.05, 1.06, this should be the value, but I will not be dragging this particular slider. I'll be doing it something in very common way, like 1.01, and this is the aesthetical way to remove a green screen. And you have to check that how much green screen is getting removed. Try to save as much as hair detail possible, because that will help you in some future process as well. So 1.01, I'm keeping 1.0203. Yep, that's enough. That's for me, that is okay. I don't want to increase it too much. Then coming to the screen matte option, and here you will get clip white. In the clip white I will be why we need clip white. Before that I will be needing clip black. So in clip black, drag it, no, will not be dragging it like this. So again the 0.01 I'll be giving, and I'll increase the value of 0.01, 0.02. That's enough, not more than that. For this I will be using daisy chain method. That means that I'll be using the same nodes multiple times and I will merge them, and as soon as I merge them I will get the final output, that all the outline, all the background, whatever we needed, whatever the area we needed to remove the green screen will get removed. And remember, without Keylight you can use IBK Keyer or IBK nodes as well, means Keyer and Gizmo. IBK color and Gizmo. Why I'm using Keylight? Because I prefer to use on Keylights, and secondly, if your camera is stationary, always Keylight give you a better output rather than IBK. And secondly, the quality of green screen is not so good. So anyway, after this, what I'll be doing, I'll select this Keylight, Control C, and I'll Control V, copy paste, connect this source here, go to Keylight, press 1, select again, and I'll select from this area. Got it? So this is my value, and you can see 1 2 1 2 1 2. So you can see with 2-second Keylight I can remove this area and this area. For this I don't want to increase, so clip black, okay, clip white. Yes, this part is very important. Why I asked for Keylight, I forgot to mention this part. So in Keylight, if you come here, in Keylight, if you come here, I have increased the clip black, so I get back some of my transparency here. But what does this clip white do? So if I reduce this gamma value, you can see there is a good amount of transparency. If I reduce it more, you can see a good amount of transparency. So here my clip white will work, because this is my hard matte, means this is my character's outline. This should be prominent. There should not be any transparency in this area, because if there will be transparency on your very first Keylight node, this transparency will multiply till your last node, not only Keylight, till your last output node. So you have to take care of this transparency. Don't think about this transparency, this mistake, and this something written here, Mac itself, leave it. So this transparency we can take care of, but this one is very important. So again, this one 0.99, as soon as I give 0.99, and you can see the difference, that with 0.01 value what I am getting. So that's why here in Nuke these values are very important, always remember. So come to Keylight again, press Ctrl C, Ctrl V, go to source, same Keylight I'll be using. Okay, so this is the gamma value. And with this Keylight node, what I'll be doing is a double click on Keylight, make it 1. So yeah, double click on Keylight, select, press Ctrl Alt and just click, and you will see this area is also got removed. And if you want, you can increase this one, but it's not necessary here. And again select, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, 1 second, put something here, yeah, and connect it here. Keylight, select this, press Ctrl Alt and click on this part. Yeah, so you see some more areas has been removed. You can work out on these areas later on. I'll take multiple Keylight node. Now I'll be taking this part, Control C, Control V, connect to this source, select, Control Alt, just drag it. Some more areas has been removed. Don't you worry about these areas I will take care of. And then take another Keylight, Control C, Control V, and select this one, Keylight. And for this area I will take another one, Alt, and just drag. Got it? That's enough for me, I believe so. So after this, what I will be doing, I'll just check one by one. This is this part, this is this part, and this part I will get anyway. This is this part, this is this particular area, and this is my top of the head. So now I need to merge this. So how to merge this? There is a very common technique. I will show you. It's a very easy technique and very common technique. I'll just keep a little gaps in between so that you can understand. So what I'll be doing with Keylight, these two Keylight, I will be merging with key mix. Go to key mix. I have this key mix, and this is my background, this is my foreground. Of course this foreground will come for this next Keylight source. So if I say 1 and 2, so 1 2, so this A will come from this particular area, and I have this area anyway, and I have this mask. Now I need to merge it, so this A value will masked out. I have to mask this foreground and I need to add it. So how to do it? Press roto and just select a area that you want to do roto and add it on the mask. And now if you see in the Keylight, you will see I have a good for these values. If you see, one second, I will just show you. 0.01, so it's below, it's far below 0.05, so this will not be visible, this will not be visible on your screen or with your background. So anyway, what we can do is to reduce this part, come to this Keylight, just increase this value a bit, and you will see, not this value, maybe 1 point, sorry, not this value, come to this Keylight because this is above it, so increase this value and you will see, and that area will get removed. 1.06, though it's too much, but still that area is removed. Now you can see that's the value of 0. There is nothing is left there. Got it? So the same way I will take another key mix, and you can select this one, Control C, Control V, sorry, Control V. Background, this is my background, will be here, foreground will be here, and I will have a mask. Oh, one more thing, in the roto you take a blur node, and in the blur increase the blur. You have a good blur, increase more, have a good blur in this area. And again take another roto node, I will take. So what I will be doing is I will take another roto node, of course. And why? Because I will come here and press 2 and check. I need to take these areas. So with this roto, just select these areas, just remove these areas. Z for smoothness, yeah. So I have a good smooth roto, something like this. Take this roto mask and press 1. I have this, I will take it, don't you worry. So I'll take another blur, take this blur, Control C, Control V. I have that blur because for this top area I have this node. Come back to this, yeah, it will be a bit increased part, so I need this area. So again take another key mix, select this one, Control C, Control V, connect it here, connect it here, 1, and I have a roto. Take another roto node. I'm not copying the roto node, so you can if you want. And sorry, Control C, Control V, connect it here, connect the blur node here. What happened to this? Okay. Oh, I have a mistake here. B will be here, A will be here. Yeah, now if you come, you can get it. Yep. And for this one I need another key mix node. Control C, Control V, B background, A, this is my foreground. Press 2, I need this area, so, and press O. Yup, and connect it here. Press 1. Now I have select Control C, Control V, blur node, and I have it. And you'll see it's almost done. A little bit of roto increase I need to do. Suppose I'll be increasing this part, and for this one I'll be increasing a little bit value, something like 1.038. For this as well, a little bit values you can increase. For this as well you can increase a little bit of values as well. So after this I have this final one, and if I press A, and you can see I have the green screen completely, not completely, still now I'm still working on it, but it's almost get removed. So after this what I have to do is I need to create a roto. Now if you see, if you come here, how I did, if you zoom in, I have the key mix till this much. Got it? And if I press A, this is my key mix, and after that I created a roto here, where it is, one second, this one. You can see I created a roto this area. So this roto you can create right now if you want. So how to do it? Take take merge node, and with the merge node I will be pressing B. This is my merge node. I will take another roto, press A, and I'll create a roto around this character. Suppose something like this, something like this, and I will connect it here, and in the merge node I will change it to mask. Voila, it's done. And I will take another blur node. I'll copy this blur node, Control C, Control V, and this blur node I have, and I have a blur, and you can see I have removed the green screen successfully. Not yet, but I've removed the green screen. Now I have some works to do here on it. So for this one, then if you press A and if you reduce this, you will see I don't have a transparency on this white part in the core matte or in the soft matte in the outline of the character. So now what I will be doing is I'll be selecting these two, move it up, and name it tab backdrop, and name it as your soft matte. Got it? So my soft matte has been created, and after this what I will be doing is I will be taking another tab. I'll take another pre-matte. Now this one is very tricky, because this pre-matte thing is, if you see here, though I didn't use pre-matte here, I have disabled it, I didn't use it, but here I will try to use, and I will try to say, so first I will save my file, and I will name it as, what I should name it, name it as green screen part 1. Save it, and I have saved it. And if you select this foreground, select, come back here, and I have this. And this primat is very, means I personally I don't like it, because it's a one-way use. Means if I select primat and if I go here, press Ctrl Alt and click, I have removed it. Now if I press Ctrl Z, it will not come back. Got it? So it's a very one-way correction. So after doing smart select background, now go to clean background noise and just press Ctrl Alt and drag and start removing this background color. If you press shift, you can have more areas to cover. Got it? So as soon as you do that, reduce this gamma value and check I am getting a hard matte. So anyway, after this what we can do is, if I press A, you will see I have the hairs including these particular part. I will try to do that, but first I will come here, tab, I will take and dilate. Dilate is there, dilate is not there. Maybe let's see, dilate is not there. So I will do one thing, I will update my plugins and tab. Now if I go to dilate, I will get dilate. Dilate is nothing but it's same as erode, and in the dilate values I'll just remove dilate values to 1. That is more than enough. So I'll get some more areas. You can remove it, like you can go to -1 as well. So but you get something like this. This is not what I want, so I can give it 0.5 maybe. And after dilating it, I will go here. Erode, it's a very bad tool to use, but still I'm using erode to get some of the values back. So maybe I'll be pressing A, and with erode, if I increase the erode value, you can see something like this I'm getting. Got it? And now I will merge it. Now if I merge it, this is my background, no, this is my foreground, and this I want as background. Let's see what will happen. Maybe I have to take it, and yup, I can have some more areas. Got it? So if I press D, sorry, 1 second, select D, this one, let's see, swap it. Actually I forgot the shortcut to swap. Yep, now if you see D, you can have some more areas, though it's not needed. I just showed you this particular soft matte I will not be using, because instead of this soft matte, I'll take another backdrop. Instead of this soft matte, I will be using a keyer node, and that of course I will discuss in the next part of it, because I don't want to drag it too much. I want to make it very simple and silly, and try to complete this part. Try to practice this part, this daisy chain method. Yes, you can actually use it with multiple one single keylight, but I would suggest you please go with multiple keylights. That will be very useful for you. Okay, so after this soft matte, oh sorry, no, this is a core matte, I'm naming it core matte. Though if I remove this part, let's see what will happen. Yeah, now I can have more hair detail. That I will remove, don't you worry about it, that I will remove. So for the time being this is okay, and I'm saving my file here. And of course in the next part will be tomorrow. I will try to upload tomorrow, and I'll surely in the next part will be a bit longer. On that I will discuss detail about this core matte and hair detail, and on the third part I will go with the dispel method. Okay, thank you, bye.